A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. By what men think, we create the world around us daily new. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Even if you are on the right track, but just sit there, you will still get run over. The butterfly counts not months, but moments, and has time enough. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. Reason is, and ought only to be the slave of the passions. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. Once friends as batchmates, but now different batches divide us. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. We reveal most about ourselves when we speak about others. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Communism is the final logic of the dehumanization of man. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. Fear is the polio of the soul, which prevents our walking by faith. Gratitude creates hope, and hope activates the law of attraction. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. There is no truth, Stephanie said mistressly, only perspectives. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Those whose upper and lower ranks have the same desire are victorious. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Sometimes life is too hard to be alone, and sometimes life is too good to be alone. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. When anger rises, think of the consequences. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. In my deepest wound, I saw your glory, and it dazzled me. We don't have to defeat any individual but our own self. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. The truth is, the kindest thing we can give folks in the end. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. We can't avoid reasoning, we can only avoid doing it well. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. The moon and the stars shine, even when the clouds hide the sunbeams. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. I quote others only in order the better to express myself. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. When you say I and my too much, you lose the capacity to understand the we and our. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. I finally figured out the only reason to be alive is to enjoy it. The cost of being wrong is less than the cost of doing nothing. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. Apparent confusion is a product of good order, apparent cowardice of courage, apparent weakness of strength. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous, with an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Cherish that which is in you and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. You have made the moon, the jester said. That is the moon. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Time is heavy sometimes. Imagine how heavy eternity must be. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time.